Hey, what's up everybody? It's that guy Skimpy. Hey, I know I'm usually doing you know, baits and lures and stuff, but today I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna start a new venture. It's gonna be making some wine. The reason I'm gonna be making some wine is I got a bunch of wine grapes growing on the side of my yard, and so does my neighbor. My neighbor said I can have her grapes as well, so yeah. Yeah, this is all grapevines. And they even got some between the trees here. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, my neighbor has a bunch of grapes as well. I'll zoom in. I don't know if you can see them, but anyways, we got a bunch of grapes. So we're gonna try to make some wine. It's gonna be my first time, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I've done some research, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can make some. See what happens. All right. Okay, so first off, I bought all the needed materials to make the wine. I bought a bunch of food grade containers from Home Depot. I marked this one, 1 gallon, 2 gallon, 3 gallon, 4 gallon. And so we'll go to one of these ones first, show you what I did to, this is how I'm gonna press the grapes here. So if you see this, I put a bunch of holes in the bottom and in the sides, and I made sure there was no plastic shards, I guess you would call it, left over. And that would go into this bucket, and then I bought a plastic spigot, put a 1-inch hole on it, used a 1-inch drill bit, and then I was able to put that in there. So anyways, since I got the holes in here, I'm gonna take a nylon bag, and after I kind of crush them a little bit, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as a press. So I'm gonna fill all the grape skins and stuff like that inside this bag, place the bag inside of here, and then take another bucket and push it down, and then it will help me squeeze all the juice out. And then I got this bucket to go underneath to collect all the juice. All right, what else do I got? So I went and got 2 1-gallon jugs. I'm not sure exactly how much wine I'm going to be making, but I got 2, so hopefully I get 2 gallons. But anyway, so then I got this airlock here, and you just fill it up right here with water, and then, you know, it's airtight, but then it lets all the gases escape. What else I got was a hydrometer to measure everything, see if I have to add sugar. This is a siphon. I got a auto siphon, so when I'm racking it into a different container. I got some wine yeast, yeast nutrient I meant. I also got some potassium metabisulfate. Anyways, I got some of this, and what this does is this kills all the wild yeast. And then you have to add yeast, so I got some yeast to put in there. Also got some of this. What this does is this helps sanitize everything. I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize everything before I start the process. Got a couple crushers deals. I actually got these at the dollar store. Got a little strainer, got that at the dollar store as well. And I got some measuring cups, measuring spoons, I guess. Also what I did is I bought a lid. This is food grade lid as well. I drilled a hole, put a grommet, and then so I can put the airlock in on the lid, so when it's time to do the fermentation, I can do it right in there. All right, man. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna start sanitizing this stuff because I'm gonna be picking some grapes today. All right. So the sanitizing tablet says 1 to 2 per 1 gallon. Well, I'm gonna fill up a 5 gallon, so I'm just gonna put 6 of them in there, maybe 7. And then I'm gonna fill this bucket up, and then I'm gonna kind of wash everything with that water. Okay, so I filled up about 4.5 gallons. I put 7 tablets in there, so that should be plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and wash all these buckets. I put all the tools I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna just go ahead and sanitize those as well. So this is all I'm gonna be using today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all this stuff out with those tablets, get everything sanitized, and get ready to pick some grapes. Also sanitize this bucket because this is what I'm going to be putting all the grapes in at first. Okay, so everything is sanitized. And now I'm going to go pick up the kids from school, and then we're going to go pick these grapes and smash them. All right, so we picked a whole bunch of grapes. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but it's a lot. So we're going to start taking them off the stem and stuff. And this is the hard part. Taking all of these and putting them in the buckets.
Do a hard part. Don't move so fast, though.
So it's gonna take a while to get this done. This step's gonna take a while. Okay, so I have already a bunch of grapes in here, so I'm gonna keep on squishing these up, and then I'm gonna dump them in the nylon bag, and then just keep on repeating the process. Okay, so I put a bunch of the squished grapes in there. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Just in case this. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so it's still going, but everything's in this bag, and I'm just kind of pushing the bag down. A lot more juice in there. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Can't really tell, but like I said, I have the bucket with all the holes in it into this bucket, so that's how it works. Okay, so far, I don't know if you can tell, but it's up to there, almost 1 gallon. But I still haven't really squished it down yet. I got a bunch of grapes left, but very time consuming, man. So it's gonna get dark here pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to do it in the night by the shed. But yeah, it's coming along. Okay, I'm all finished with all the grapes. So I have this nylon bag here. I'm just gonna kind of go like that. And I'm gonna put this bucket right on top. Open it up. I'm pushing down on this. I can see there's already that much, so I'll wait till that goes down And then I just push down on here, squishes the grapes. Boom. So let's see how much we get. We're at about 1 gallon, give or take, right now. See how much we actually get. Okay, so that's about as much squeezing as I'm gonna do. I got a little over 2 gallons. It's about what I thought I was gonna get. Lucky guess. So yeah. I probably could squeeze out a little bit more juice out of there, but I pretty much did it. So yeah, I'm gonna take a hydrometer reading. I'm gonna see what the Brix is at. All right guys, so I took my sample. Sorry I didn't film it, but it read, let's see if I can focus here. It read like 22 Brix, I guess, 21 Brix. It's kind of hard to tell. But anyways, man, the potential is going to be about 12% alcohol, maybe, something like that. So what I have to do now is I have to add some potassium metabisulfate, and what that does is it kills all the wild yeast. I've also heard that once you add all this stuff, you can put your bag of your skins back in there, and it will help keep the color nice and dark and add to the taste and stuff. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Wouldn't be the first time I made mistakes, but like I said, man, this is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna do it, and then we'll see how it turns out. All right, so this says 1/4 teaspoon per 6 gallons, while I only have about 2 gallons. One I have is a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'll have to figure that out. All right, I'll be back. Okay, again, like I said, I'm not sure if I was supposed to, but I was actually talking to somebody, and he said that this is the way he did it. But the research I was doing online, I didn't really see this too much, but I trust my buddy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just cover it loosely, just like a light lid. I don't even have to worry about the airlock there, but I'm just gonna let it sit like this overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna add the yeast. All right, wish me luck. Oh man, so it actually took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take, man. Kind of worn out. So I forgot to go over what type of grapes I used. So the grapes that I have grown in my yard, I guess the neighbors said that they're called an American variety wine grape. I don't know. I have tried to look up on them and couldn't find too much info. And the one that she has is Cabernet Sauvignon or something like that. So she said that her late husband used to mix the two, and that was his signature wine. So that's what I did. Hopefully it works out, man. So it's just a waiting game now. I have to wait till tomorrow, and then yeah, add the yeast, and then more wait time. All right guys, thanks for watching.